Autobots, roll out!
My name is Optimus Prime!
Be gone!
Hello everybody, I'm Cyberverse Prime. And today we're going to be taking... God, that was a bad intro. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers 2007 Allspark powered Landmine figure. And this is a badass figure, I'm not going to lie. Especially for the time of 07 or 08 when this came out. This is a pretty badass figure. I can't lie to you. I think this is a really fun figure. There are some aspects to where it's kind of like, seriously, but for a figure, excuse me, that came out in the late 2000s, yeah, this is a really good figure. So, the cool thing is that he does have pinwheels. But he also has working suspension. I'm not sure if you can see that, but he does have working suspension. And that is really cool. That's just a really cool detail that I love on certain Transformers, is when they do give them, either working suspension or steering or something. Or like Dark of the Moon Megs, the original Dark of the Moon Megatron, where you could take the tanker and turn it. That was a really cool feature on that figure, and yeah, I'm so glad that I got that figure back. But anyway, Landmine here, very awesome figure. I can't get enough of it. This was a lot of people's favorite at the time when he came out, because, for obvious reasons. When we get to robot mode, he looks almost G1. He almost kind of looks like a G1 movie-fied Hound or something. And since we're talking about that, let's go ahead and get into transformation. So, transformation, I like to push these tail lights up like that. And then I like to go on ahead and untab. Or actually, no, the first thing you want to do is come here and take the doors or the side panels here, get them ready to go. Then I like to fold them out of the way. Next part I like to do is lift up this panel here. You're going to need to lift up this panel because you got to have the head feed through, which go ahead and extend his arms. Rotate these. Now these pieces here, these will become his hands. You just fold those out, and then there you go. There is one of his hands. I can't remember for the life of me if the head of the seat is supposed to go inside like that. I'm going to assume so. So you basically fold out the hand right here. Oh man, will you just come out of there? Fold down that. Fold this in. Make sure this part is rotated to where you see the ball joint. That way he has elbow articulation. Next, go ahead and fold this piece down right here and collapse it down. Fold the head up, and there you go. You got him halfway done. Next, you want to split the legs. And then you want to fold the legs down just like that. Make sure the tail lights, these love to pop out, so if you want to, you can glue them in. It will not affect the transformation at all if you decide to glue the tail lights in, because frequently what I see on eBay and Mercari listings is that when you see this guy, he's often missing the tail lights because people don't glue them in. I do not know why Hasbro didn't glue them in the first place. I think it was to prevent breakage, in case if you did hit it and, there goes your toy, it's broken. So, if you think you're going to be careful with it, then glue it in. But if you think you're going to be pretty rough when you transform your figures, then definitely leave them as is. That way you don't have the potential risk of breaking your figure. Go ahead and rotate the feet down. Push the wheel. And then the wheel, you just push this in and then it folds down. It doesn't tab into anything. And then there you go for the robot mode for Landmine. And yeah, this is a cool figure, man. I can't express it enough. It's actually a really cool looking figure. It's the most posable too out of all the movie figures. His gun you can either leave here. He can hold it, but very loosely. So I just leave it on the back and just have him kind of like G1 Hound style. Kind of have him with his missile kind of thing. So I think to me this looks cool for Landmine. And then you can give him the U.S. Army. You can actually give him or make him do the salute, which is really cool. Which that to me is just awesome. I love it. Now for articulation, he's got a ball joint here at the head, so pretty expressive. He's got a ball joint here at the shoulder, ball joint here at the elbow, here at the wrist. He's got something that doesn't even involve the transformation. He's got a waist rotation, dude. That is sick. I love that. He's got a ball joint hip, a thigh cut, or really, yeah, technically a thigh cut, single jointed knee, which goes more than 90 degrees. I mean, dude, he's got pretty much almost everything except for ankle articulation and, you know, better joints for the shoulders and elbows and wrists. But yeah, man, this is a cool figure it's ahead of its time, to be totally honest. This is such a badass figure. I can't even express my feelings to this thing enough. If you can find him for a decent price, I highly recommend him. I do think that he's relatively available on eBay. Also check Mercari. Mercari, I recommend more than eBay, because eBay, you don't know what you're getting, to be honest, because some people will scam the hell out of you, and eBay's just not a reliable source to get your figures and stuff. eBay is just a pain in the ass sometimes. I haven't had any problems with U.S. sellers. I had had problems with international people, mostly people from China. Do not, under any circumstances, trust Chinese sellers. Don't do it. I'm not even going to get into it. Just don't trust Chinese sellers. They're assholes. But anyway. Yep, this figure, I highly recommend it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video review. Please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, so please give me a chance and give me some 500 subscribers. I would love to see that before the end of the year. If not, that's cool too. I can wait until next year. Good things come to those who wait. That is true. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all. Oh Lord, he's going to fall over next time. I will see you all next time.